Welcome back to part 5 and the final segment of our series. Today, we conclude our journey through the life of George Classen, artist extraordinaire, loving husband, and a remarkable and charming soul. This is Susan Lynch in Canada speaking with Eva Classen in Austria. We have a few more questions for you, Eva, and we think everyone wants to know. What are your fondest memories?
The fondest memories with George, well, actually every minute with him. Even the fights were horrendous because he was such a good soul. He could go nuts about things. You wouldn't even think about it, but never in a person. So he would never be mad at me, but he could get really mad about ignorant people or stuff like that. So he was a real clean child soul.
And what were George's fondest memories?
George's memories actually, he did not cling to material things or adventures or anything. A concert in a very special, with a very special director, he could mention year and year and year again. So he was so rich in his arts, and so he actually was very easy to be pleased.
And how did he enjoy the galleries? Did he love being there?
At the beginning, he was actually the painter hidden from the world. But then, as life went by, so he had to go to public. They had to paint even in places not really galleries like. And then he started to enjoy getting people's mind and comments. And since he hardly ever got a bad comment, so it was easy for him to love it, because his art was really not really pleasing, but interesting and harmonic. So he enjoyed it actually all of a sudden to be in public life while he was painting or his exhibitions. So it was really a very good experience.
That sounds wonderful. What were George's favorite things? Is there anything that he really liked apart from his art in his daily life?
He was very simple, like a child. Actually, he loved a bread with butter above even the most exciting dining room. Fruit, his cigarettes, unfortunately, he liked, and a glass of wine. And he was very easy to be pleased as long as he had crayons, paint, brushes, books, music, records. That was his life. So, and I must say, also having me beside him. So I had very little space to go shopping or anything, because he always wanted me around. Not around when he was painting, but knowing I'm close. So he was very easy to be pleased.
And are any of his paintings in galleries right now?
In galleries right now, I couldn't, yeah, in Dubai, in many different, because we had some art agents and they did their own thing, and we did not always know about what they were doing. And so I could not tell that, but I know they are all over the world. And only the ones I have in storage with an art collector of George's paintings, who loved his paintings so much. So we got friends too, and the paintings are in storage.
Okay. And what is your hope for the paintings from George?
I hope they find a good place, not spread it out, but there are about 300, so at least 100 or so at a time in a place where his art can be experienced. Not one beautiful painting, but his whole art can be appreciated, and to find a place where they can go to. That's my hope.
Thank you, Eva. Again, sharing everything and sharing with not just individual people, but to make it available to as many people as possible. So you're thinking like some kind of a public place where they can be enjoyed by more than just the owner.
Yes, exactly.
Wonderful. Eva, again, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for sharing the story of George and his lifelong work and the beautiful journey you and he both shared together. Also, thank you for sharing George's work pieces with us and all the beautiful paintings. And it's truly been an honor to get to know him better and to understand him as the painter and the artist. His life is inspired by so many beautiful people, places, music, history, and of course, your wonderful, curious cats who continue to inspire us today, and mostly because of you. And those who already have the pleasure of enjoying his paintings in their home, I'm sure they appreciate them even more. Thank you, everyone, for embarking on George Classen's journey with us. We hope you enjoyed every moment. And please visit the gallery at georgeclassen.com. Thank you, and thanks again, Eva.
Thank you so much.